Good morning, and thank you for tuning in to our nutrition live session. My name is Sharnet Nixon, and I work with the Southern University Ag Center. I service the parishes of East Baton Rouge and East Feliciana Parish. And today we will be discussing 5 balanced meal smoothie ideas. So smoothies are always my favorite go-to because they're quick, they're easy, and they're great for on-the-go breakfast or snacks and desserts for all ages. But we have to be very cautious and careful of the smoothies that we do drink because not all of them are nutritious. Some of them are loaded in sugar, fats, and calories, and that's not really the healthy alternative that we expect smoothies to be. So a smoothie that includes healthy ingredients like vegetables, fruits, protein, dairy, and also dairy alternatives can be great, great in vitamins, mineral, antioxidants, and more. I'm sorry. Now, what will we learn today? We will discuss what is a balanced meal smoothie. We will also discuss the benefits of a balanced meal smoothie. We will discuss how to build a balanced smoothie. And then last but not least, we'll talk about some smoothie ideas and do a food demo. Now, what is a 5 balanced meal smoothie? A 5 balanced meal smoothie is a all around healthy smoothie. So this smoothie normally contains the USDA guidelines that they give us, which is MyPlate. It uses MyPlate. So MyPlate consists of 5 food groups, and the 5 food groups are fruits, vegetables, grains, dairy, and protein. So now these are just a few benefits of what a balanced meal smoothie consists of. So it helps us reduce cholesterol. It lowers the risk of developing heart disease, cancer, and diabetes. So a balanced meal is loaded in fruits and vegetables. And these fruits and vegetables aid in reducing cholesterol and developing heart and lower the risk of developing heart disease and cancer and diabetes. It also is loaded in proteins, which can help us feel fuller, and it fights us from overeating. So we don't, when we choose a balanced meal smoothie, we don't eat too many proteins. It also helps prevent constipation and diverticulosis. So having dietary fiber, which comes from the grains in our balanced meal smoothie, helps us with having a better digestive tract. And that always is great to prevent constipation and diverticulosis. And it also helps build strong bones. So we know the dairy component of our balanced meal is we want to use 1% or low fat milk or milk products, or we can substitute that for almond milk. And that helps build strong bones. And it's loaded with calcium, vitamin D, and vitamin C. So that's what we get mostly from our dairy products. Now, how to build a balanced smoothie. So building a balanced smoothie can be very easy. And although just having fruits in the smoothie tastes wonderful, we want to make sure we eat something from every food group. So in order to do that, we want to follow these 6 steps to build balanced smoothie. So the first step is to choose a base. You want to first start off with choosing a base. So you can use a coconut milk base, 100% fruit juice, or water. Those are all great bases. Next, you want to choose a fruit. So step 2, you want to choose a fruit. So fresh fruit or frozen fruit, whichever is fine. I like to use frozen sometimes because it gives me that nice icy consistency in my smoothie. Choose a vegetable. So fresh veggies or frozen veggies are always a go-to. Choose a protein or healthy fat. So you want to make sure you choose nut butter, almonds, protein powder, or even avocados. Those are great. Avocados have a lot of healthy fats. That's great for the body. And this also helps us to stay fuller longer. You want to choose a grain. That's step number 5. You want to choose a grain or a booster, something that's going to give you a nice energy boost. So flax seeds, wheat germ, or quick oats are great for smoothies. And last but not least, step 6, you want to choose a dairy item or a dairy alternative, which could be almond milk or low-fat yogurt or 1% to low-fat milk, all of those good things. So now let's get to the 5 balanced meal smoothie ideas. So now that we know our 6 steps, let's look at these 5 balanced smoothie ideas. So what we're gonna do for our mango, kiwi, and spinach smoothie, we need a 1/2 cup of orange juice, 2 cups of fresh spinach leaves, 1 mango, 2 kiwi peeled, 2 bananas, and 1 cup of ice. For our next smoothie, we call it the green smoothie, or I like to call it the green smoothie machine. So it has spinach, pear, and banana. So you need 1 pear, 1 banana, 2 cups of spinach, 1 cup of almond milk, a 1/2 cup of plain Greek yogurt or low-fat yogurt, and you can add honey for taste. Our high energy smoothie. So you want to get 6 ounces of vanilla non-fat Greek yogurt, 10 almonds, a 1/4 cup of broccoli florets, or you can have your broccoli with the stems off, 1 cup of frozen strawberries, a 1/4 cup of cannellini beans, a 3/4 cup of iced green tea, 1 teaspoon flax meal, and a 1/4 teaspoon cup of cinnamon. For our blueberry avocado smoothie, you want to do 2 cups of blueberries, 1 cup of pomegranate juice, 1 cup of ice cubes, 1 ripe banana, and a 1/2 cup of avocado, and you want it to be peeled and pitted. And for our My Plate smoothie, which highlights all 5 food groups, you want to get 1 cup of pineapple juice, a 1/4 cup of 1% low-fat milk, 1 small banana, 1 medium carrot, a 1/2 cup of spinach, 2 tablespoons of almond butter, and 2 tablespoons of oatmeal. Now it's smoothie demo time. So let me switch over right quick. All right, so we're gonna make the My Plate smoothie today. So I have my little portable 1 container smoothie, and we always want to use gloves, especially when we're preparing our food. We do recommend food safety at all times. All of my ingredients have been washed, my hands have been washed, but just since it's just me, I won't be using gloves. So first we want to start off and put in our 2 tablespoons of oatmeal, of oats. And these are just your regular standard quick cooking oats. Then you want to add your 2 tablespoons of nut butter. And I'm using almond nut butter. We want to go to our base, which is our 1 cup of pineapple juice. 1 cup of almond milk. A 1/2 cup of spinach. Oops. We have a medium-sized carrot, chopped. And we're gonna use just a few ice cubes, just to give it that nice icy, slushy consistency. So now that I have everything in, I'm gonna give it a nice little shake. And now it's time to blend. So you can always add honey to give it just a little sweetener, but it should be sweet with our almond milk and our almond butter and pineapple juice. So let's see. So we'll taste. Delicious. And that is our My Plate fruit smoothie, well, 5 food group smoothie. I hope you all enjoyed this session. And I want to leave you with the challenge. For this week, I want you to try at least 1 to 2 of these 5 balanced meal smoothies that you saw in this presentation today. And let us know. You can let us know at our Facebook page. And thank you so much. I'll see you all next time. My name is Sharnet Nixon, and I'm a nutrition educator with the Southern University Ag Center. I service the parishes of East Baton Rouge and East Feliciana Parish. Thank you and have a great day.